welcome to Awesome Ashby Eats, and I'm back with Davey this week. Yay! We're doing desserts all week. Desserts all week. Desserts all week. Yeah, because I like desserts. I like healthy desserts.
We both do.
It's like a cool magic trick. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of magic lately. And I think making something sweet and delicious that's also good for you is a good trick because everybody wants sweet treats.
Right.
I mean, most people want sweet treats. Some people maybe don't want sweet treats, but I love sweet treats. So when I can figure out how to give myself a sweet treat, and it's also good for me, I call that a win-win.
Yeah. And
I use that word a lot. So today we are making coconut milk and coffee popsicles because summer is coming. It's right along the way. Woo!
Yeah.
And my fabulous roommate Merv did my makeup today. So I look fantastic. And my fun little gold earrings with sparkles in them. And we're just having a good time. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
And so, yes, I do like a nice cold popsicle on a hot day. Who doesn't? So we're going to make these. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Are you cool with coconut milk and coffee?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do it. So first we need to know the word of the day.
Yeah.
The word of the day is connection. And connection is defined a relationship in which a person, thing, or idea is linked or associated with something else. And that's so true, right?
Yeah, it sounds appropriate.
Whenever we meet somebody, become friends with somebody, work with somebody, any sort of relationship in that fashion, there's a connection, right? And we need to respect those connections and appreciate those connections, and then those connections can grow. Right? And so it's important that we are aware that we are so lucky, all of us human beings all over the planet, we were able to have connections with other human beings. For instance, I met you 2009.
Yeah,
right?
that's probably right.
Just moved to LA like a year before, so I was new. And we had a job together at the Staples Center, which is like the big place where all the like sports and the concerts play. And we both worked there. Who performed? Brittany did circus there, right?
Yeah.
In 2009. That's when the Lakers were at the
we had the Taylor Swift. I think Miley Cyrus did some stuff. The Jonas Brothers.
And Michael Jackson right before he passed.
Yeah.
Was in there practicing. So it was a really fun year. We had a really good time and got to see a lot of cool things. And it was really sweet because what I remember from Davey from the beginning, right?
Oh my God! Don't make me cry.
No, it's good. It's a good.
I'm sensitive.
Moment.
So,
it's a good moment. So I'm very close to my mother.
It's already happening. Sorry.
No! And so I would be in charge and have to stay late at the stadium until like 2 a.m., which is like a really late time, early morning time to walk in the street in downtown LA at night, especially as a young lady. I was like 29 at the time. And you walked me to my car like almost every night, and my mom was just like, I love this person. And so before I even had choice, I was like, yep, no, I like him. I'm a fan. He's your new friend. Yep, no, we like him. Yes. And so from then, it just like grew. And like, it was so nice because my really good friend Davey always protected me on my way to my car at 2 a.m. So that don't cry, it's a beautiful thing. And I love that so much because we've been through so much since then. I mean, I've known you for the last like 12 years, right? So there's been like ups and downs and lefts and rights, and that's what life is. And when you are in a connection with somebody and you want that longevity, as they say, that's part of the deal, right? Like you go both ways for each other. You do for you. And so then, of course, I love doing stuff for Davey, and Davey loves doing stuff for me, so this connection has only grown over the past 12 years. You're so sweet. So connection is the word of the day. It's really important, and I feel like I needed a C word, so it was a coffee, coconut milk, popsicle connection.
I saw what you did there.
CCC, not the CDC. They're busy, but the CCC. So let's get started. I have an amazing Ninja blender here, and really I just like to put everything into food processors and blenders and mix it, and that makes my life easier.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hand mix. So, will you grab a
can opener?
And we'll have you do that. And this is full fat coconut milk. I prefer full fat.
Jesus, sorry, chef.
I prefer full fat everything.
That probably should be washed.
Full fat milk.
It touched the floor.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Ew.
No, I mean like I'll wash it.
Oh, okay.
Yay, comedy. Yeah.
Can opener.
Full fat is the way to go. It's not bad for you. It's good for you.
Okay.
It does not affect weight loss. Full fat heavy cream, full fat coconut milk.
You're probably right that I should do it over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full fat all the way, right? Full fat. Light fat, low fat, does nothing to do with weight loss. Don't buy what they're selling. It doesn't taste as good. It's got some weird chemicals in it. You want to stick to all the wholeness of all the foods as possible.
When you said you could do that, right? I was like, I can open it. I just don't know about this part.
Oh. Yeah, tipsy. Oh, is it real thick in there?
It is very thick.
Yeah, it's real thick. That's why it's gonna make a good popsicle. Here.
And do you guys recycle these or do you trash them?
There's recycling.
I know there's recycling.
Blowing up my spot on the camera. Do you care about the environment, Ashby?
I didn't say that. These are your words.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I'm using this to...
Yep, and you're gonna put it right on there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's important. But again, we all like sweet treats, right? So to make all of this delicious popsicle in this sweet, again, I use stevia, I use maple syrup, I use monk's fruit. Sometimes I use real sugar, but not a lot, because I am losing weight. So we're gonna throw the rest of the dates that I have in here as well. Yeah, boom.
I feel like there's going to be tears in these popsicles.
What? No tears.
Yeah.
No.
And now my nose is running because I was crying because you were saying all the nice things about me.
Oh gosh. It's okay. Say nice. I like saying nice things about you. Okay, so this is going to be a teaspoon of instant coffee. I don't necessarily drink instant coffee, but you know, sometimes.
I was wondering why you had that.
Sometimes emergencies come up in life, and your roommate's sleeping, and you really need a cup of coffee. And anyways, I'm like a Girl Scout. I like to be prepared. Okay. So I'm going to put that in there. That's the coffee flavoring. And then we're going to do the same thing with the vanilla, but it's a halfer. I'm telling you, vanilla extract goes in everything. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to you. It says a pinch of salt, but I just like this little like turny thing I have, so I'm just going to turn it. And then that's it, right? So that's all that it needs, which is nuts. Pardon me.
Is it not getting nubs in them?
I'm going to put the after I blend.
Okay.
But I feel like I should put a little, okay, so I'm just going to throw a little of my, like, I always love almond milk into the blender because it is really, like, full fat. And I just feel like a little liquid is going to make it a little more blendable. And it'll give me a little bit more treat, right? Because we have right here for you to see 6 popsicle molds that I got at an amazing garage sale at some point in the past, years ago. And I was like, I'm going to do something with these one day. Here we are. We're here and I'm doing something with them. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Set, go! Yes.
Okay.
So that was about 5 minutes in the blender with all of those ingredients. And now we are going to put it in the mold. Do you want to do it?
Sure. Although I'm kind of scared.
No, don't be scared. New adventures.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't have kept the lid on and poured it out through there?
I don't know. I just didn't. Okay. So you don't have to reach over far. We'll put it here.
Okay,
Everybody can see. It's a popsicle mold.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the sticks in on the counter.
Okay. How much in each one should I do?
3/4.
So would that be like where those lines are?
Mm-hmm. Like right above the line. Yeah. Fun different ones. That's the fun part. They're all different. So that's the other thing. You can did you want to put more in?
I was gonna try to take some from this and
fine.
put it in the other one. Just because now I'm worried about when you put the thing in. God, that smells good. Okay. This thing, the stick.
So I'm gonna take this is just a little cacao nibs. This is a superfood. It's so good for you. Antioxidants, all things. Google cacao nibs. Basically chocolate chips without the sugar. The texture is really fun in a popsicle. So I'm gonna put a few in each one. But you can also like flavor these any way you want. You could put in like what would be like sugar-free chocolate chips would be fun, or coconut flakes if you wanted to, or yeah, I mean you can have fun with it. You know, the point is it's summertime and we want to have fun, so we want to make fun, cool treats from when we're by the pool, which I plan on being often this summer. So okay, stick some in with me.
Okay, sure.
So we're gonna stick them in and push it down. Make sure they get on there real good.
Is that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear a snap.
I know. Well, it just sort of fits over it. You kind of feel it fit over it.
Okay. If that's all it is, then that one I feel.
Yeah.
Like there's one for you, and then one for me.
And we're just gonna, stick them
See,
on.
none of mine made that sound.
It's all
I
right.
hope this works.
It's going to totally work. And then remember, once they're frozen, which we'll pull them out in a little while and show you them frozen, you're going to want to run some hot water over it, and that'll make it easier to slip the popsicle out. But for now,
Fair.
we're going to bid you adieu, and we're going to put those in the freezer
Sure.
for me.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back. Back, everybody. Okay, so we now have our finished coconut coffee connection and popsicles. And Davey, will you do the honors?
Yep. So you said under hot water, right?
Warm water, hot water. You're just gonna run the top and both sides so that you can shimmy it out.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
This is warm.
Okay, so these probably have to freeze overnight because this is all happening today when we film this. So you're gonna want to leave these popsicles in overnight, and I'm just gonna have to do a baby video
Yeah.
with you not here
We
with them
failed.
frozen. We did not fail. You know what? This gives me a great story that I will share now.
Is it about me? And
Because I
failure?
will just show you the finished popsicle in the morning. But yeah, well, because you said
Oh,
fail,
no.
fail.
Okay.
So, as a team building professional, we do this seminar about, it's like an improv workshop, but it's just about like better communication and connections in the workplace. So, one of the things we talk about is failing and how it is okay to fail. The only way to go forward in life is to fail. If we do not fail, then we do not learn, right?
Right.
So, what we used to make everybody do was stand back and you do like a circus bow and you'd say, yes, I failed, and take a bow. Because it's when we get like used to owning our mistakes and we do them. So I mean, either way, it's gonna be delicious any way we get it out, whenever it freezes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd have eaten it right now and it would have been fine.
But yes, it needs to be probably in there overnight because it is a popsicle.
Okay.
And we just made them a few hours ago. So Dave's gonna put them back in. And I want to encourage you to fail more. Yes, that is what I'm saying. Fail more, fail often, fail every day. Because that means you're trying. That means you're going out there in the world and you're giving it a shot. And I feel like I spent way too much of my life scared to try, scared to fail, and played it safe. So I'm not trying to do that anymore. So yes, yay for failure.
Sure.
But we didn't fail because they're just popsicles and they'll be frozen in the morning and we'll get to eat them. And I will show you the finished product then. But thank you for hanging out. Make sure to like and subscribe down below so you can see all the recipes I make. And I'm going to do some videos for like talking about specific self-love things and talking about my journey and the weight loss and how that happened in my life. And do you want to tell them about your Twitch?
I mean, I can't. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
You should plug it.
I mean, I can't. No, I mean, what I was telling you earlier is I just put a link on my Twitch channel to bring people here because I do have my own Twitch channel. It is called Single Davey Mode, as if that was going to be the mode that you're playing in. I am single. My name is Davey. I am a mode. And then the other way that you look at that is that I could be a mode that you play in. But yeah, Twitch is a really cool. There's a huge community out there of people that play video games, that talk about health and wellness. And then also do baking and cooking things like this on there as well. So, I mean, I talk to people on there all the time that love to eat or just love food or any of that fun stuff. So I just like, let's connect all the worlds and give them somewhere else to go. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you enjoyed the recipe. And stay tuned for more every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember to love yourself. Love yourself.
I will. You too.
Bye.
Bye.